back at it again here in snowy Colorado. This game is a little bit of a trip for me, sitting in like 85-degree weather at the moment. Uh, but it's a nice break in that regard. So it's probably not going to be a full hour and a half stream tonight. I don't think we have that much game left. This is the other half of the Left Behind DLC for The Last of Us. Our last stream last week was honestly great. It The DLC takes place in two different timelines. So in the one that we're about to play here in a second, this one, um, Ellie is, well, kind of freezing at the moment, I guess. We'll go ahead and pause this to behold. Um, in Colorado, about two-thirds of the way through the main game, Joel has been badly wounded. He's laying under a jacket with our horse Callus in tucked away in a garage somewhere else. And Ellie kind of went through every store she could find to grab a first aid kit with some stitches and bandages that she's now got to get back safely to Joel before he bleeds out. As she's been going through the mall, we've also been seeing visions, memories from her past, where when she was younger and apparently in the military academy, a friend of hers named Riley ran away and joined the Fireflies, a little kind of burgeoning rebellion. And they kind of had a fight right before parting. Riley came back one night and kind of convinced Ellie to sneak out with her to the mall. They managed to get the power on and just had, honestly, like the sweetest freaking time. They rode a carousel, we hit a Halloween shop, there was a book of puns, there was a photo shoot, there was an arcade. I mean, it was so good. It was so good. And then there was like another kind of fight, and then they mostly made up, and then they danced on top of a jewelry case, and then they kissed, and then there were zombies. And honestly, like, boy, a lot happened. Boy, a lot happened. I'm doing all of that recap because I'm also kind of stalling for time. As one of our viewers reminded me, and in this case I am going to spoil, it's a minor spoiler, they've alluded to it, or they actually directly mentioned it in the main game. But tonight's stream comes with content warning for a reason. It's very unfortunate. And I'm trying to put it off as long as possible, because I'm a coward. Hey, Xenon! Welcome, Slox Donut. Always happy to have. We could probably use a grenade more than another med kit at the moment. Hey, Mox! Slox on Mox. It's like my favorite crime-fighting duo. I don't know where I was going with that. I also, true story, don't remember where I left Joel. I think he's this way. Sure. There's some yellow signs. We're going to assume that yellow is still an indicator of which way to go. And we're going to hope we're right. The man I killed. That looks like a. It reminds me of not Stephen King. What's his name? Hitchcock poster. I think that's a little bit like one of the Vertigo posters from the original run. I might be totally talking out of my ass. Welcome everyone to the Octopus Shop, where they sell octopodes. Crime-causing duo. That's true, I saw y'all's tabletop game last night. If y'all haven't seen that, absolutely check out the Squirrel Lily Channel stream video, because it was amazing. Oh no. Hey, we got a bow! That's dope.
Relax. What the hell are we doing here? Who gives a fuck about that old man and a little girl?
The sooner we find them, the sooner we get out of here.
Y'all really coming after us? Do you think that's wise?
Go check around back.
Alright. They haven't seen me yet, so I'm going to go over here and get some arrows. This dude has made the first blunder of walking off alone. Trying not to get flanked by those dudes. They've all spread out, which I love. Oop. Grab a brick. It's like towels in what you call it? Ooh, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. You always want to know
Holy shit!
Wow. I honestly don't know how I missed that as bad as I did from like an inch away. Fight him! But a knife is just like an arrow that you don't shoot, so I think it all worked out in the end. Alright, we're gonna hide. Patch up. And then we're gonna see if the rags and other stuff I just grabbed. Oh, it's not enough. Okay, so that's a shame. Stick to the bow since it's silent. We don't really need to kill those other dudes. We can just follow the trail of blood. Which, you know, if this game has taught me anything, it's that, you know, go where the blood is? Sure.
Which way?
Well, that looks like a dead end. Oh, no, that's not. Do I have my flashlight? I do! A knife is an arrow that your heart makes. I'm gonna keep following the blood.
Man.
I'm gonna pretend like this is a... Oh, hi. Oh, it's the last of the... Oh, no. Oh, no. So the first aid kit that we got last time was from a military helicopter, and the... How did it go? So there were 4 of them in the military helicopter. We found a recorder that described it. We found one of them dead in, like, the nail salon. One of them got infected. One of them got infected and died during the crash because the pilot managed to fight off the infected and still land the chopper, mostly, but got bitten in the process. So the commanding officer then shot the heroic pilot before they turned. And then at some point we found like the commanding officer's log. So this is the last member of the crew, and they are now regrettably all accounted for. Alright, somewhere in here there's a EQ node. Which one of these is a duct recorder? Sure. Here in duct recorder.
It's fucking freezing in here. I'm the last surviving member of my crew.
Well, I remembered, right?
And I'm gonna die in an air duct. Regan, what did you expect me to do? I was bitten, and it was only a matter of time before she killed me. Even though I wasn't infected. She said she wasn't going to. But I could see through her eyes. Why else would she reach for her gun? Why the fuck did she reach for her gun? I was just talking to her. If she wasn't lying, I wouldn't have to hit. She would have shot me. I'm sure.
So, basically this whole crew turned into like John Carpenter's The Thing.
All this time, Ellis. Huh? It doesn't matter. I shot her. I ran away. I fought and escaped those fucking things, and in the process, the sutures on my goddamn stump ripped open.
Ow.
I'm bleeding to death, and I can't sew it back up. Not with one arm. I can't make the fucking knot.
Yuck.
Regan.
Yeah, that's kind of how I thought that would go.
I think I'll just rest.
Man. It went all the way bad for them. And like... Oh, man. Hey, Bad Road, welcome. Sorry I'm late. This is the last of the DLC. We're only... we're like less than 10 minutes in, and that recorder was a lot of it. We're back in the present with Wounded Joel.
Anyone checking here?
Oh, fuck these guys.
Let's see how many we have. Is there one behind me? No, okay. Ah, he's below. Those are not, Huh. Those are infected, and over there is him. Oh, I'm gonna feel bad about this, but I'm gonna do it. Oh, those are clickers. Oh, I feel a little worse. Actually, that's a stalker. Oh boy, he did not make it. All right, well, that's one more down, I guess. Can I get in here, please? Please let me in. Please, please. No. All right. So the near one on the right is a clicker. I think the other two are both stalkers. Well, they heard the arrow, so that's something. Ooh, bullets. Those will come in handy. Oh, can I? There's no way I can Kobe this. No, okay, it's worth a shot. They were all clumped up for about a second. I was gonna see if I could one-shot all of them. Ah, okay, we're gonna wait for this fella to stagger back. Actually, no, we're not. We're gonna draw him a little closer by doing one of these and then moving. How many did we get? Ah, crap, we got them all. It's not well, actually, no, you know what? Now we can Kobe. Kobe beef! Hooray! And the other one just ran into the flames. Well, that worked out really well. So clickers can't see. They also apparently. Oh. Okay, that was me talking.
All right.
So that worked great. That worked great. So turns out when you have the option of making a Molotov or a first aid kit, the best defense is a good offense. Wow. Okay, we're gonna let the flames die down, and then we're gonna go loot the place. Yeet for distance, Kobe for accuracy. Where did I hear that? I think of all things, I think I actually heard that on like some Rooster Teeth content the other day, but it is still very accurate. Okay, there we go. Nice, very nice. So when we inevitably get backed into a corner, we've got 2 full clips and change. I could really use some supplies. Instead, we get bricks. Nope, another bottle. It's not time to hit the bottle yet. Alright, that's handy, that's handy. I think we need alcohol. Yes, we do. We need 2 alcohol. 2 units. 2 quarters? 2 portions. But I can make another grenade, and I don't think that uses any of that. Nope, does not use the same stuff. Good. Smoke bomb or nah, grenade. Come on, are we kidding? This is not a full mercy run. What are we, Dishonored? I'm kidding, of course. I don't really think I ever got close to a mercy run on Dishonored. Actually, I don't know. I think my Emily run was less lethal. Hey, that's the arrow I missed with. Reunited, and it feels so good. I have a bad feeling they're not going to appear until I get out here in the open. It's very, very picturesque, though. You know, it's got a very like White Tree of Gondor kind of aesthetic going on. Like that instead of a snow globe, I guess. Still don't hear anyone, and that worries me. Sugar? Sugar? Sadly useless without other ingredients, but, you know. It gets me closer to smoke bombs? Sure. Where?
So close. I need a way around.
I saw movement way in the distance. Okay, so we need explosives. We have lots of sugar, so, you know, if nothing else, we can just sort of carb load and rush out of here. If I remember anything about being 14, it's that much sugar would absolutely get me through an entire horde of zombies fearlessly. Is there anything like that? Nope, I'm trying to milk the environment for all it's worth here. Alright, so what's the around that I'm missing? Up there? Up there? Can we climb a tree? Ooh, can we raise... No. Can we... No. Ooh, how about over here? Yeah? That's a restroom. That's not gonna help. Really? No tree? What 14-year-old kid doesn't know how to climb a tree? You know what, that's not fair. I'm sure there are a lot of people that grew up in the city. Like, she also doesn't know how to swim, so this shouldn't be super surprising. Alright, health that we don't need, that's fine. It's a good situation to be in. More arrows, good, good. I didn't fire those, so I don't really know where they came from. Maybe it's a sporting goods store. Bullets. Now I'm convinced that we're going to get cornered. Climb onto the doorway through the wall. Okay. I do appreciate the hint system, honestly, for a game that is this big on... Oh, okay. For some reason that looks solid. For a game that is this big on not having, like, objective markers, the fact that the devs counted for that and were like, okay, you know, if you're just wandering in a circle for long enough, we'll throw you a bone. But it's still optional. Like, you have to select the hint. So if you already know where you're going by then, you can just pass over it. It's a good balance, I think. I have concerns. Explosives, good. Lots of first aid. Candy bars all the way down. Shouldn't have used my first aid kit. Oh, we're even full on ammo. Nice. Okay. Need explosives and alcohol. Normally a terrible combination. I knew how to climb one tree. The tree is dead now. Aww. Can I get an F in the chat? For Bad Road's poor tree. Come to think of it, the house that I grew up in, there was one big cherry tree that, when it was fairly young, had gotten struck by lightning and split, like, right down the middle. But the tree survived, and grew around that, and so it had this, like, let's say 4 or 5 feet up the tree. I don't know, it was small at the time, so my distances are probably not super accurate. But it did this perfect, like, V out and then kept growing. So it was like an ideal climbing tree for a little kid.
What was that?
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't tell. And 1, 2, 4. 4 of y'all. And 4 of y'all. Ah, I wouldn't feel bad about this, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it again. For this, let's grab a bottle. Let's wait for them to get a little bit closer. I'm not there. They'll see me. I want to go here. Close enough. And brick. And wait for it.
Fucks.
The enemy of my enemy will eat my enemy. Oh, that's at least one clicker. Please shoot him in the head. I'm waiting for one of them to come duck into cover over here and get a nasty surprise. I'm like a secret porcupine. Well, they're doing okay. That's 2 to 1. Bandits versus... I think that's a runner, so he's probably boned. At that point, I don't mind using the gun. Whoop, whoop. Wow, they're just do-si-doing. This is kind of interesting to watch, I gotta admit. I very quietly... Yep, again. Who's left? Alright, now it's a fair fight, one-on-one. Oh! That sounded bad for you, friendo. Okay, I don't think that's a clicker. Let's find out. Nope, I'm wrong. That is totally a clicker. Oh, this is going to be so tricky with them just wobbling around. Hey, we did it! Oh my god.
That's it.
That was a little scary, not gonna lie. Wow, so that went great. 1 brick, 1 bottle, and we've got like 12 confirmed kills between it. That's kind of amazing. Ooh, oh god. Well, listen, last time I said best defense, good offense. But this time we have another grenade. Okay, we're gonna diversify our resources. So now we need 2 units of rag and 4 units of alcohol. So we're gonna hop around and do a little shopping. Yeah. That's where all the health is. We didn't fire a single bullet because we're that good. We fired 1 arrow like a champ. Alright, more bricks. Alcohol. Ugh, 1 portion. Alright, fine, fine. Beggars can't be yada yada. Which, I mean, really, that's a crap statement. But we don't have time for that. 1 portion. 1 portion. Alright, 1 paper and 3 alcohol, and we're all set. Explosives. I won't turn those down. Hey, okay, so we need 2 alcohol, and then we can make a Molotov. We're getting the end of that area, so let's get a little bit sneakier. We still have Brick Friend? We still have Brick Friend. Brick Friend has gotten us through so much. I'd like to just take a moment to apologize, because I know, at least I vaguely recall in the very early game, before I understood how loyal and wonderful the army of bricks would become. I'm sure I gave them shit for being useless. I'm confident, and we have stream evidence, so that's almost certainly what happened. And I'd like to apologize because you know what, that was unfair of me, and I was just flat wrong. Eh? Oh, hey, come on, secret stash. Oh well, explosives. Nothing wrong with explosives. Well, you know. I don't think I've used a single smoke bomb in the whole game. So I can make another boom boom, or I can make a hiss. This'll leave me with that, this'll leave me... I do have a lot more sugar, but the resource I need is explosives, and that's not really gonna... Yeah, we're gonna make another boom boom. I can hide in a smoke bomb, but you know what? If they're dead, I won't have anyone to hide from, so... Shugat. Oh, Sugart. Even better. And tap. Slox Donut is made of Sugart. And da-da. Aha! Alright. Sorry, I know we're doing a lot of kind of inventory management this time, but like, I have no idea what's ahead, and I'm pretty sure we're getting close to like boss battle territory, such as it is. If we run into a boomer with my current kit, we are boned. So I'm trying to hedge my bets. Actually, I'm gonna walk that back. We have 20 bullets and 2 explosives now. We might be able to handle a boomer. Hey, we're back! Hi, Artemis, or whoever you are. I'm gonna go with Artemis. It's a sign. Didn't I leave a clicker around here? Maybe the bandits got him. Speaking of, I don't think this pile was here before. Yeah, it was. Alright. I thought that pile was a person. What are smoke bombs even for if the zombies can't see you? So, the clickers can't see you, but they can hear you. The stalkers can see you and hear you. Although they, I think, hunt by sight. And then there are human enemies. Yeah, about half the enemies are human enemies. Oh, this looks like a pile of good stuff. It's so weird seeing bullets and going, gosh, I wish you'd give me something useful. Hey! Poor guy died in an entire quiver. Okay, well, these dudes are dead, which could be a bad sign.
Hey,
I heard something. Oh, you okay? Well, Well, we know for a fact that they don't kill the horse yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't see any behind.
They're gonna get him. I gotta do something. Fast.
Well, listen, if it's gotta be... when you absolutely positively have to kill 2 dudes right now...
Ellie, you gotta do something.
We're good, everything's fine. Is this guy down here, I think? Yes, it is. Can that bounce off, maybe? Walk over and see what that is, guys. Go, investigate.
Show yourself.
Use the bow.
Where are the rest of them? There's one. Now we play whack-a-mole. Sit down. Thank you. Oh, they're crossing around. Oh, sweetie, you should have gotten the cover. Alright, seems like 3 bullets is the magic. Oh, there you are. Oh, you made a mistake, friend. Shouldn't have threatened my horse. Also, Joel, I guess. Where is that coming from? I'm seeing the white smoke that says there's movement here, but I don't see an outline to go with it. Maybe it's just left over from this dude.
Fan out.
Nope, no it's not. No, it's not. I stabbed you first. You're full of crap. Ow! Crap! Glad we made a first aid kit. Alright, alright. What are you made of, dude? Bite him! And again. And stab. And stab! Alright, now hide. And prepare. It's pronounced guacamole. That's awful and I love it. Okay. Well, shoot. Literally. In the butt. Alright. She said that's that. I'm gonna trust her. Oh gosh, bottles. Useless. I wandered into the wrong department store. It's a predictable but kind of unfortunate thing with this game, that you can start to believe that you can see enemies coming, and then some of them won't spawn in until it's too late to back out easily. And it's not always clear when you're going to cross one of those spawn thresholds, so it's easy to just wander right into a room and be in over your head in a heartbeat, like we just saw. Not a major problem, and it honestly kind of keeps the... It makes it so that you're not usually encouraged to overplan, because it reminds you that there's some situations that you're just going to be screwed. There's no amount of careful sniping that is going to get you through it. You need 2 alcohol for another first aid kit. Okay. You still have Brick? Brick! You won't abandon us, Brick. We believe in you. I hope Brick believes in us too. I can deal with losing Joel. I couldn't deal with disappointing Brick. Alright, they were trying to get in here. Hello? Joel, it's me. Please don't shoot. Ah! Okay, that was Joel.
By the door. Got a pin down. Go finish her.
Where are you at? You don't got pit. Yep. I was gonna say you don't have shit pinned down, and I got you don't got Pit, which is the hero from Kid Icarus. They probably don't have him either, though. Oh, I thought I got you in the head. Good night. Where's the other one? They come down this way? No, they stay up top. Oh, in the throat! Alright, one's coming down on the right, and one's coming down. Yep. Oh. That'll do. Oh, damn it. Gotta do it. Where'd you go? See if I can force him around here. Oh, I thought I hit. No. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I saw you. Where are you? Come here. Let's dance. Don't have your buddy to cover you anymore. Oh, give me your shotgun. Alright, that's 2 left. Oh, no, it's not. Jesus. Alright. I think some of those are zombies? Are you shooting me through the floor? Okay, you're shooting me through the floor. Wow, this is super bad. I have no idea how we're gonna get through this. Oh, we're dead. He always gets 3 attacks to my 1, and that is so annoying. We're 1 hit from death here. Run. Time to run. Gotta be honest with y'all, no idea where I'm going. It's all, oh, well, we missed, nope, missed it, too late. Okay, if we can get far enough away from them, maybe I can, oh, you piece of crap. There. 1 bullet left. 1 brick. 1 hit. Okay, a little health. No, not enough health. Not nearly enough health. And like, how many zombos? Is it just those 2? It won't matter. I only have. So I need 2 headshots to kill and clicker, and I'm pretty sure I have 2 clickers. So we're gonna play the avoidance game now. Just gonna try and keep them up there. I'm gonna wander around and see if the dudes I killed over here dropped any ammo for me? Or health? Well, at least I have my emotional support brick. Shotgun. Nope, rifle. You know what? Honestly, I'll take it. That's was my favorite weapon from the. I already have a holster. Good. That'll help. Nope. Reload, please. Alright, this is gonna be tricky. Come on, come on. Oh my god, that worked. What a shot, L. Alright. E? Oh, fuck you. Crap. Pistol, of course. Not enough ammo. What do you got for me? Pistol, okay. Explosives, good. We can do this, we can work with this. 1 more miss. Okay. Okay.
Don't even think about surprising me. You lit up like your friends, you hear me? Yeah? Yeah.
Okay. I'm proud of you, kiddo. Okay, we're gonna build a bomb. Because right now that's 50% of our total offense. Grab a brick. Cause whew. Okay. That's a little close. Build a bomb workshop. I like it. What do you mean unavailable? What's unavailable? Oh, the brick is unavailable? I mean, listen, I feel that way some days. Okay, we might still be boned, because, okay, we have 3 arrows, so that's a genuine start. If we don't get swarmed again like that, we might be, is this health? It's even better, it's alcohol. Can we, damn it, 1 more. 1 more portion of alcohol, and then we can make another first aid kit, and we can heal all the way up, I think. Boy, oh boy. Okay, thought I saw a dude down here with a shotgun, so we're gonna hope I'm right. And my 1 bullet. Oh boy. Hey, there we go. Okay, that's much better. I can miss a bunch now. Wow. Okay, so it's just a rifle with more ammo, which is honestly, that's even better. I'm not having to split up my ammunition. And alcohol. First aid kit. And immediately use it. Okay, we have like 3 arrows, 3 rifle shots. That's 6 long distance plus 6 bullets, so it's our only real up-close weapon. Oh, we're full on sugar, that's why we're limited to go. Okay, this, we recovered well. Let's go make sure that Joel and Callus are okay. Okay. You know what would go great with this?
Better be alive, Joel.
A cocktail. A Molotov cocktail. I like girl control. And close.
Barricade the door!
I think we're going back into the past. Gotta get back. Back to the past.
Ellie!
Samurai Jack.
What about our backpack?
Run! Running time.
The backpack!
Nope, run! Thank you.
Oh, shit!
Whoop, okay. This way.
The gate, help me lift it.
Hold, not down. Yeah. Alright, you go under, then hold it for me.
I'm gonna prop it up with, I'll hold it. Hurry!
Or, okay, that'll work. Is there a... Yeah, okay, you look movable. Faster, 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 faster! Please, please too fast. Too fast. Aha!
Okay,
Done.
go.
No, no. Nice shot.
Let's move.
Let's get out of here.
Through here.
Really? Okay. Sold. Oh no. Oh, not that way. Not that way. Up and over.
Ellie,
Keep
you
running.
with me?
I'm here. I'm here.
I'm right behind you. Keep running.
Do not stop for me. Oh, what?
Stay back!
No. Stop! Oh, that's right. Superman punch with the switchblade. And stay down, please.
All right.
Come on. Up the stairs. The scaffolding?
Just call me
That's our
Angel
way out.
Knives. Higher, up higher. Oh no.
Infected!
Oh no.
Oh, they're behind
Run,
us,
this
too.
way, this way,
This
this way.
Go, 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 go!
Keep running, keep
We're
running.
getting closer.
Keep running, let's keep
Follow
running.
me.
Oh hell. Alright, fine. Here we go. We don't take the ballroom we just did.
Ellie!
It's fine.
I'm good. Just keep going.
Go, 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 go. Please run. Needs to run.
There's an open window! Come on!
Oh, they sound close. Boy, do they sound close.
We're almost out!
Fuck that bucket. Eh? Eh? Okay, alright. We're going to be so ripped after this.
Reach up! I got you!
Oh, God.
Oh no! Oh, that's so bad. Ow! Oh! Ow! Oh no 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 no! Wait! Shoot! Please! Wow! Right in the jawline. Also, oh no 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 no! You get off her! You get off of her! You get the knife! None for you. No bite. Only knife. Oh, that's awful. Sorry, everyone. Didn't know that was coming. Hey, Al, welcome to Disaster.
I think it's clear.
Thank you, Mox. Wonderful introduction. Appropriate.
Ellie.
Oh,
Ellie, your arm.
arms. Oh, okay. No, we knew about that. I mean, we know about all of it, really, but. Oh. Yeah. Ow. That's got to sting, right?
No.
Oh, on the inside of the hand? That's just rude. Didn't even go for, like, you know, something classy like the Lestat. Ow.
Don't worry. I've done this before.
It's like a
Kind
paper
of an
cup with
expert.
teeth.
Ish.
Oh, kiddo.
Just stay calm. Stay calm.
Yeah, Al, I was putting that together myself. Wow, okay, so we're gonna do rapid context switching. Oh, my sweet children.
There's some more stuff over there you can break.
So, this is gonna be an awkward question, but how many bullets you got left there,
Yeah, I
Al?
see it. We got two options. Option one,
Zombie wives.
we take the easy way out. It's quick and painless.
Sure.
I'm not a fan of option one.
I mean, who would be?
Two,
We fight.
Fight for what? We're gonna turn into one of those things.
There are a million ways we should have died before today. And a million ways we can die before tomorrow. But we fight for every second we get to spend with each other. Whether it's 2 minutes or 2 days, we don't give that up. I don't want to give that up. My vote? Let's just wait it out. You know, we can be all poetic and just lose our minds together.
See, zombie wives. That's, you know, it's a
What's option
listen,
3?
there are worse options, probably.
Sorry. Come on. Let's get out of here.
And it's at this point I'm reminded that they're 14 and grew up in an apocalypse. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Oh. You. Alright. You know what, okay. No, you know, Al, you said exactly what I was thinking. Yeah. That's a good place to end it. That was a good decision. I'm glad. I'm really glad. So, and this is only a minor spoiler, we learned from Ellie towards the end of the main game. She tells Joel the story of what happened. She left out a lot of details, boy. But she tells the story of when she got bit, and the friend that got bit with her, and her friend turned and she didn't. Hey Alice, welcome here at the end of all things. It's sad times for everybody. Sad times in the OK Corral. But, aw, Pogo and Trumpet, what great names. Aw, F for Pogo. Additional voice direction by Liam O'Brien. So, I completely agree with where they cut. That was a very good decision. Now that we already have the rest of the story, that was good call. Faith Aaron Hicks was on this? That's fantastic. Faith Aaron Hicks, for the folks who don't know, is a phenomenal comics writer. Highly recommend checking out her stuff. Anyway, sorry, I noticed a name I didn't expect to see in the credits. That does explain a few things, though. Wow. Okay. Hey, Christy! Things went great. As I predicted, they killed all the zombies, and then beat the bandit to death with the dead zombies. And then they went back to the carousel, and got married, and it turns out the rest of The Last of Us was actually just a drug-fueled hallucination from eating some bad Mars bars that they found in a vending machine. So it's actually totally fine. It's totally fine. Listen, I'm feeling a little tender after all that, and yeah. So hey, fun fact. Yeah. So that's the last of the content for The Last of Us. That is the last of The Last of Us for real this time. I'm really glad they did this DLC, because holy crap, as much of a gut punch as this legitimately is, it was, I think, tastefully done. Whereas so much of the zombie media I've ever seen is not. So that was nice. It definitely counts as a dead lesbian, and that's not great, obviously. But we also have a surviving lesbian, so that's nice. And the trailers for The Last of Us 2, which it's been rumored is coming out this summer, and which I absolutely plan to stream, starts with a grown-up Ellie dancing with her girlfriend. So we know that there is a happy future ahead for her, and that's nice. This is a minor spoiler for the main game, but I have to add Riley next to Henry and Sam.
And I'm forever going to be salty about that.
And that's legitimate, and I'm just gonna leave that there. Also, I swear to God, if The Last of Us 2 kills Ellie's girlfriend, there will be murder. There will be so much. I don't mean real life murder. I mean like in the game I'll kill bandits. Borderlands style murder. It's. I hope not though. I really hope not. I know the team who's involved in it, and I have faith in them. And while again there's a lot of technical tropes in this one, the handling of it is so much better than it usually is. It doesn't have the same sting. I don't know if that's a nuanced thing or what, but it doesn't have the same sting, and it doesn't feel targeted as much. So maybe that's just my optimism talking, but it doesn't seem as bad. Sometime this summer, by recent rumors. I'm already super hyped for it. It will again be following Ellie, grown-up Ellie. And if I remember from the trailer, there was also another female character. We're gonna have to hop back in. Sorry, everyone. Maybe I can just jump into this. Nope. All right. No. Don't do that. Let's jump in here. Doesn't matter. Just pick a chapter and boom. Sure. If we stay here too long, the VOD will get muted for no good reason. Yeah, alright, fine. We'll be back in just a mo. There we go. So, yeah. Let me catch up on chat, because I've been kind of deep in my own head at the end of all that. That was good. I can't say that wasn't good. It was rough, though. And that's legit. Let's catch up in a bit here. This game fuels 16 ounces of pure annihilation. Wow. Tastes like aspartame and butt. What a combo. Things did not go well, it's true. That sounds exactly like what I just watched. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, good. That means Joel doesn't exist. This is not really a spoiler, but do you guys remember that like stream and a half where I really liked Joel for like a hot minute? I miss those. I miss those halcyon days. That brief, all too tentative moment. Commentary on Bury Your Gaze, and it is a trope, and it's especially a trope with sapphic women characters. Yeah. So okay, let's talk about this game. We're at the end of all things, and we're a little bit early on stream. Let's do a little what's the word I'm thinking of? Commentary. So, y'all who watched the early episodes know this already, and this is going to be spoiler free. I'm just going to talk in general about impressions. The Last of Us, it took me about 14 hours of game. So a decent amount, but not like, it's not a Final Fantasy game. 9 hours into that 14-hour stint. I don't know that I hated that game, or hated this game, but I was not at all sold on it, and I was really kind of frustrated with it. And right at the end of that 9 hours, we hit a scene that, kind of like the one that we just ended on, although far more graphic, almost made me put the game down permanently. Like, I was convinced that that everyone else was seeing something that I wasn't. And I was just like, and I was going to put it away. And somewhere in that last 5 hours, I completely 180'd on this game, and I fell in love with it, and hell, I even like the weird-ass interface for it now, which, boy, did I gripe about that for, like, forever. yeah, I've come completely around on this game, and the Left Behind DLC is also fantastic. Hi, Tess. And it did so much well, but there are two, and only two is actually like a low ass number for most of the games, especially games that try to have this gritty of a tone. The survivability of POC is terrible, and the survivability of Sapphic Women is terrible. I think we're at like 0 on the first and 1 on the second. It's not great. It's not a great ratio. And I would also be okay with that if the game talked about it. That said, and I kind of alluded to this during the credits, the way they're handled is different. It feels... I don't think it fixes it, but I think it shows that Naughty Dog... that it was more ignorance than malevolence. And they've had a long time to work on the second game, so let's call me tentatively hopeful. When that game does drop, and again, it's only been rumored, July-ish territory, I'm going to do what I did with this game, what I should have done with this game from the start, and boy, I really... I whiffed it on that one. We're gonna play ahead on that one, so it'll probably be like a week or two behind the release date, because I want to make sure that I taste test the content before we dive into it. I expect even if it's good, we're gonna run into some traumatic content again, and no matter how well it's handled, I need to I need to read ahead to make sure that that we aren't caught unawares, because that's just the worst thing really all around. It is a great game. It's well written characters. It had some... I gotta be honest, this game surprised me a lot. And it's not exactly a genre that I'm unfamiliar with. I kind of love post-apoc zombie films. I love survivability. And I'm kind of forever mad that they came out of like the HIV crisis as a trope, but that's neither here nor there. So I've watched a lot of these, and they're usually very predictable. And this one is like 80% predictable, but that 20% will really haymaker you out of fuck nowhere. And it's good. It's good. It's not perfect. We can't ask for perfect. It's very good. And I'm very excited for the second one, and I hope it takes it that extra note. And by that extra note, I mean I hope that the next one doesn't have so much Joel in it. As I understand it, Joel may show up more or less as kind of a ghost a little bit, so hopefully he'll be the side character that'll occasionally drop in when Ellie's all alone, and then the rest of the time we can just pretend like it was all a dream. So stay tuned, I guess, because that'll be later. Let's take a quick peek. So tonight's stream obviously cut short. I'm going to be heading out this weekend, wonderfully, to a lovely local kind of convention doha, so we will not be streaming this Sunday. Let's see what we've got next on the agenda. I made a calendar for just this reason. We're going to be sampling some games, I think, for a little bit. We're going to, taste test some things. So next Friday or Saturday, depending on how other plans shape out, there's a new game coming out called Close to the Sun, where we essentially play an investigator aboard a big bronze airship where there's been a mysterious murder during a like think tank of inventors during the I think late Victorian era. Anyway, Nikola Tesla is there, and we're going to work with him to solve a murder mystery, and hopefully it won't be hugely traumatic. So fingers crossed. So that'll be next week. And then Sunday next week we're gonna try... We might be trying a game called Donut County, which will be a real palate cleanser from this, let me tell you. It's apparently about a raccoon that goes around underneath the city making holes to, like, Katamari up the things at street level. Anyway, it looks adorable and kind of soul-cleansing, and I want to give it a try. So stay tuned for adorable raccoonness next Sunday. And otherwise, in about, maybe a little over half hour here, hop on over to the Squirrel Lily channel. If I remember right, we were switching it up. Or is it more Trash Beetle tonight, or is it... I couldn't remember if I know the Trash Beetle is going to be an ongoing project. For those unfamiliar with the Trash Beetle, a live kind of Lego-ish build, Lego adjacent, that Alice is working on, that is making a truck, an off-brand truck, an illicit, illegal, secret, sexy truck that currently looks like a beetle that is made of trash. Listen, it'll get there. It's a work in progress. But it's been, honestly, it's an incredibly chill sort of build stream to watch, so I highly recommend that if you need a moment of zen after that DLC. And boy, I know I do. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Have a great weekend as well, and I'll be back here on Monday with more Assassin's Creed. See you guys then.